What's up, YouTube? It's your friend Greg J. Hannibal the Radio. Today I want to talk again about natural hair, being natural as an African person. African. I like to say African American because I live in America and I am an American of African descent. But this really could probably apply to everyone. I was watching, I think her name is lilmzthunda. And she was talking about, how people all of a sudden articulated that she was or interpreted that she was a strong black woman because she decided to wear her hair in a natural state. And isn't that something, how people make assumptions about you when they see that you have chosen to express yourself in your natural self? This is how God made us. This is how God wanted us to be as melanated people. My hair is kinky, nappy, and so I've decided to wear it in locks. A lot of people, particularly black people, take offense, I think, to my expression of how I wear my hair. I find that white people, by and large, seemingly accept it a lot more than black people. Black people, it's like they're afraid of the power that exudes from my essence as I move about the community with my hair in locks. I try to keep it neatly groomed. I try to keep it tied back when I'm conducting business. Although on a Saturday you might see me flowing free. If you see me out there running, because I am a runner, I'm not going to have it tied back. I'm going to have these locks flying all over the place. But I think it's a shame that people, particularly black people, will make a judgment on your character based on the way that I'm wearing my hair. I have the same education. I have a lot of experience in my field, but when I'm sitting in a meeting, particularly with black people, it seems like you're already looking down or casting judgment that I'm less than you because you have chosen to wear a press and curl, a weave, a fade, just to conform to white society or what white society has deemed they want you to be. I'm conforming to who I am as a black person. This is how God made me. Can't help that. Can't change it. Ain't gonna change it. And I just particularly have chosen at this point in my life to express myself as a completely natural black man. That not only goes down to my hair, but it goes down to the type of skincare products that I use. It goes down to the way that I eat. It goes down to the way that I develop my spiritual and intellectual faculties as I study, as I eat, as I take care of my health. I want it to be all natural, all holistic, all spiritual, all universal. And I don't see anything wrong with that. I don't see how that makes me less than you, or you, because I choose to wear my hair or I choose to express my essence as a black person, as a melanated person on this world, the way that God made me. How do you make a character assessment based on the way that I wear my hair? I can write probably better than you. I can speak. I can conduct a sales meeting, a marketing meeting. I can write marketing plans, project plans. I mean, I don't really get it. Why, it is such an essence of fear when you're dealing, especially with our own people. When they see, the dreadlock man coming, it's like, whoa, Conversely, we who are melanated and have chosen this natural expression of ourselves have to be careful, I guess, with how we wield our strength. Because I find also, too, a lot of times I am very much misunderstood, and I think it might be that the person I'm communicating or persons I'm communicating with might have already put up the veil of, oh, he's too black, too strong, and anything that comes out of my mouth may be interpreted as an outwardly radical statement, an outwardly militant statement. It's just a weird state of mind that we are in as a people. But at the end of the day, especially co-workers or people who are close to you that might have thrown up this defensive shield because they see you coming and they're really trying to shield from your essence of strength, those are the same people that are going to come to me or you with spiritual, asking about their spirituality, asking about their essence as a black person. Where do they fit in this great universe that God has created for us? And so I'm just speaking off the top of my head, expressing some random thoughts about being natural. I may cut my hair off one day, I don't know, but it won't be because I have bowed down to the pressures of the community or the pressures of my people. It will be because I want to change and I just think a fade might look good on me, but that's unlikely, however, very possible, if you understand what I mean. The other thing I'd like to say is we can never allow people to make us feel inferior without our permission. Let me say that again. We can never allow people to make us feel inferior without our... I'm very cognizant that I'm not the typical executive. However, my paperwork, in appearance that is, my paperwork, my expressions from my lips, I'm very much a business person. So I'm not going to allow you or you to make me feel inferior. You don't have that. It's funny, let me tell you a story. One day I was at my church, and I go to a large church, and I had the opportunity to speak from the podium. I was making an announcement of some sort. Made my announcement, people applaud, I'm going back to my seat, and my bishop gets up to the mic, and he says, hey, if I wore my hair like that, I guess I'd be a pretty cool bishop. The crowd laughs. Then he asked me, he says, well, Brother Greg, who's your hairdresser? And I looked at him square in the eye and I said, God. And the whole crowd, standing ovation. What a testimony to the essence of wearing natural hair. So I say to everyone who has chosen this lifestyle, this journey, because it is a journey. And I'm going to tell you something else. My mother, before she passed away, chose to wear her hair in a natural hairstyle. Matter of fact, if you go to, I think it's called sisterlocks.com, her photo, even though she's passed away, is still in their gallery of women who have chosen to go natural. So if Mama is all about it, then I'm going to be about it. So nobody can take that from me. But I would just say to everyone who has gone through this journey, because it is a journey, it's a spiritual journey, because you're constantly wrestling inside with those forces of who you are as a black person. Are you coming off too strong? Are you being, ostracized or looked down on by other people, especially if you're upwardly mobile and striving for success? Again, this is a lifestyle. This is a choice that one has to make, that we are going to express ourselves naturally. And that is not only your hair, but your health and your spirituality. It is those of us who have accepted who we are. We're not afraid of our dark skin. We're not afraid of our thick lips. We're not afraid of our big nose, our brown eyes. We're not afraid of who God has made us. But society will tell us that this is bad. This is negative. Because my hair is nappy, what? That's bad hair? That's crazy. I would say this to you, black people. Keep it natural. Spiritually, physically, keep it natural. God bless you, YouTube. Keep making those great videos and love one another.